So at the start of this year, I promised you guys I was going to be completely transparent as possible with my beat selling. I was going to fill you in on everything that I've done, every decision that I make, and sort of the progress of how it's going, because I said I was going to try and make $10,000 this year selling beats. I know we can do it. This is the first week, and I'm going to do a rundown of my analytics with the hope that maybe me showing you what I do, maybe this is something you get to the practice of doing. Just try to analyze your data a bit more so you can have a look at the whole picture of how your beat selling is going and make decisions which could benefit you going forward in terms of beat sales or even just getting more traffic to your website. There's a couple of things that I'm going to discuss today and a couple of thoughts that I've had which you will be hearing me talk about in this breakdown that I'm going to be doing. But the main thing I hope you take away from this video is just sort of like so you can get a transparent look at my thought process of how I'm approaching beat selling going forward this year. Now, quick disclaimer, I actually didn't put as much effort in for the first 2 weeks as I wanted to because I've just moved house. I'm in a funny place at the moment where I'm doing bits of odds and ends of other jobs, other parts of my music producing that earn me income as well. So I'm just trying to get into the rhythm at the moment. So I didn't push the marketing side of beats as much as I wanted to in this first couple of weeks, and you will see in the data which comes back. This week's been pretty quiet, but the first week we did have some action, so I'm going to show you that and we're going to discuss that. But with that disclaimer out of the way, unless you know that, let's jump in and have a look at the data and let's talk about what I have learned this week. Okay, so we are now in my computer, so I'm going to start at BeatStars because this is the main organic traffic source. I've been uploading, today actually, I uploaded my 200th beat onto BeatStars. I had already uploaded more than 200, but because I've had some buyouts where people have actually purchased the whole beats, the whole rights to it, that number has been like fluctuating up down a little bit, but we're now officially past 200 beats, so unless someone comes and purchases a beat today, that's a really nice little milestone for my beat store personally. But again, BeatStars is very frustrating when it comes to analytics because you can only do the past 14 days, and I'm doing this video a little bit late after because my period starts on Sunday the 1st to Sunday the 8th. That's the weeks that I'm monitoring my progress in. But nevertheless, this is how I've done, starting with plays, which I look at that and my plays have gone down. One of the things that I've been really trying to focus on more is because it's a new year. I'm sure if you're watching this video, you probably had a little bit of time off at Christmas where you weren't uploading as much, and that has meant there's been a slight decline in my average daily views because I haven't been consistent and topping up the channel with new content. So it was always going to do a dip. Before I was doing over 250 to 300, but when we started it was going down, and I was a little bit concerned that I was sort of killing the motivation by not posting for, I think it was a couple of weeks I didn't post for on this channel before starting again New Year. Nevertheless, I have posted nearly every day. I think only on one day, I think, in this whole week I failed to post a video, so I uploaded 6 beats in total, and the views are slowly starting to climb back up. Again, this isn't where I want it to be, but I'm thinking in the next couple of weeks we will get back to where I want the views to be. My goal would be to have 1,000 daily views by the end of the year on BeatStars. If I'm getting 1,000 daily views, I would be in full confidence that I would be making an organic beat sale on the marketplace every at least 1 to 3, maybe 1 to 5 days. So again, with that motivation, that's what I've gone for. The all important thing is, well, the first one is free downloads. I told that I was going to focus a lot on free downloads this year because every free download means a new email to my email marketing list. And as you can see, I think it was, I believe, 15 free downloads I got, which it's okay. I've had more, I've had less in a week. And again, we're trying to get the ball rolling. And what's very interesting is the amount of free downloads that I've been getting from the Pro page. Now, I'm going to come back to this in a second once I show you the sales, because I'm sure you want to know that for BeatStars. I've got to go over my Airbit account as well. But I want to talk about the Pro page because this is kind of the website Pro page debate, which I kind of want to bring to light a bit more. But quickly, to spread light on how much I earned, this is how much I earned this week. $171.50, gross $245 with discounts for bulk deals, $73.50. And what I like is two of these sales were marketplace, and one of these sales was Pro page through YouTube, which is very cool. Good to know that my YouTube channel is still getting me sales. And so basically the only people who can access my Pro page, how I know this, are because I only put the link in YouTube channel. That's the only place where my Pro page BeatStars link is. So I always know, and I've always kind of liked doing it this way, that every sale I've got from the Pro page, I know it's coming from YouTube. Every marketplace one, is just from the beat bin up there, and then normally players would be my website. But I do have an issue with this, because now I'm going to go back quickly to my free downloads and point out the elephant in the room, which is the lack of players with free downloads. Because whenever I do Instagram marketing, whenever I've done YouTube marketing, I've always directed people to download for free on there. This would be returning customers, and the one issue I'm having with my website at the moment is I'm not getting enough free downloads on there. I'm gonna enhance this to 90 days, the maximum, and show you what I mean. So with the players, I've only this whole time got 8 free downloads on my website, which to me, that's not enough. I'm not happy with that figure at all. While my pro page, on the other hand, 46 free downloads in a pretty similar amount of time. The website and the pro page started about the same time, so we can't say that one's been running longer than the other. This one I haven't changed at all in optimization, because the limitations of a pro page is, you know, it's just like, it's a default layout. You can put your logo and stuff in it, but then you can't do much monetization after that, SEO rather. And in the player, I've done a lot of SEO too. I've actually now got my website ranking on the 2nd page of Google for pop beats, buy pop beats for sale, which is phenomenal. I want to get on the 1st page, but I haven't really seen a return on that yet, because I don't know whether Blaze players and BeatStars are a little bit more of a faff and a little bit more uncomfortable to manage. But I have not only found that the retention of traffic on the pro page is better than a website, but I also got more sales on my pro page. I've had more free downloads from the pro page, more views as well. Actually, I will say that's a lie, because last month my website did get more plays than the pro page in December, but again, we didn't get the free downloads. So if anything, it shows that it has a higher conversion, the fact that you get less views on the pro page but more free downloads. So I just wanted to point that out. That's an interesting thing that I'm not going to act on yet. I want to give it at least a month to see how it's going. I'm still going to try and drive my email list customers and people I reach out to on Instagram to go to my actual website, and also include Google search traffic, which is increasing, by the way, because I'm ranking higher in search results. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. But if this continues for a month, I would be tempted to not completely delete the website, but focus more on sending to my email subscribers and my Instagram to my pro page instead. So that is a conversation I'll have on this channel in a couple of weeks. But again, I just wanted to mention that to you because it's a very interesting stat indeed. So next we go on to Airbit. Now Airbit I only started in October, so this is really behind in terms of BeatStars. This is basically a year behind BeatStars. Now 75 plays, that's actually a lot for my Airbit account. I've been uploading, I'm normally uploading 3 beats a day because I'm playing catch up at the moment. My Airbit account in terms of the beats on there is way behind BeatStars. I think I'm about 60 odd beats behind I've got to upload. So once I get them all uploaded, then I'll start daily uploading on Airbit. And no sales this month, but again, it's the early stages. And do you know what? I have to have this said. If I go to all time, Airbit has actually done better in the first 3 months it's been at for beat sales than BeatStars. My first 3 months on BeatStars, I think I made my first sale 3 months in, and it was like $30, I think. So the fact that at the exact same time when I would probably say $80 if I'm been generous, was how much I'd earned in my first 3.5 months of BeatStars, because I didn't earn any money for the first couple months at all. Airbit's actually done better in the first 3 months than BeatStars did, which is very interesting. Obviously, I hadn't uploaded nearly close as many beats on BeatStars as I had on Airbit, but again, keep that in mind because I've also only got 1,700 total plays on Airbit, and that's equated to free sales and $215. So views are worth a lot more on Airbit than they are on BeatStars, clearly as well, which is the other thing that I'll take away from this. So again, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing on Airbit for the foreseeable future, but I'm just making note of that, but not much to report on Airbit. In terms of YouTube, this is this same period of week, got 5,000 views, which is good, 66 hours watch time, which is good, you know, it's 66 more hours closer to that beautiful monetization, and I gained 18 subscribers. Now, I really want to show you the week after, because the week I'm on at the moment, I've really been pushing short form content, and when you see the results for that, it's going to blow your mind. It's incredible what it's doing for the channel, but unfortunately we've only got this one, which I uploaded, which is basically me just breaking down the beats I made into short form content, making it more interesting, something to promote, increasing the views on the channel, the watch time and subscribers. So again, that is all good, and I think this is a good week. You can see I've uploaded a couple of short form content and all the beats from last year. Basically, I've got a couple of beats this year that are doing okay. 1, 2, 3, they're all there, which is good, because if they weren't there, that'd be very concerning. So the channel is business as usual. Again, I'd taken a couple of weeks off, so getting the ball rolling again. Again, this week was always going to be an interesting one, so let's leave it at that. And website, which we've already talked about. You can see in the first week my average session duration went down by 63%. Direct, this will be from email marketing mainly. So I had 43 visits from email marketing. YouTube, I got 12 visitors to my website. This isn't my Beat Store, my website. Google, which is up a lot, which is good. So Google search results, I've got 10, which again, we're hoping to get on the first page. I have been told by a friend who is an expert in SEO, you don't really get much traffic unless you're on the first page. So be interesting to see what happens to Google traffic once we get this rank on the first page. Again, this is all down to SEO, how I've tried to optimize my website. And other than that, the one thing which I really want to improve on is the returning, because the website is something that I always pitch out to new people, but also, again, with the emails, I should have a higher returning, because one of my main focuses is driving email marketing returning. So that, for me, is a cause for concern and something I need to improve on. So email marketing is something I'm definitely going to focus on a lot, because I haven't done a lot of email marketing since I've got back to doing beats in the new year. And again, like, I just got my Beat Pro page up here so you can know what I'm talking about. And the website of this has seemed to be more optimizable. I don't know if it's because the free download button is so much more clear, and this is a nicer layout, I think, than my website. At the moment, there's not much you can do, because you can't really do much to a Blaze player, which is also from BeatStars as well. So again, this is the main thing that I'm going to be thinking about for the next couple of weeks. Before I will give it a couple of weeks probably before I do my next update video. I just wanted to do one to let you know of this sort of content. But my main thing that I'm taking away from this sort of like analysis, transparent review that I'm giving to you guys is I'm going to be thinking about how I can optimize my website or pro page better to maybe benefit me in the term of more beat sales, because my YouTube channel is clearly working. I get sales from YouTube to my pro page, but I'm not getting sales from my email to my website, when I actually do feel that maybe the pro page is more user friendly. So I'll leave that in the air for now, and hopefully in a couple of weeks I'll have a better answer for you. But yeah, guys, that is the analysis. But yeah, get talking in the comments below. Let me know what you think, and also tell me about how your first week has gone. This is from the Sunday the 1st to Sunday the 8th. How did you do in that period? I will have another video coming out in a couple of weeks, which will be from the 9th to 2 weeks from that date, to give you an update of how it's gone from there. I also have this spreadsheet that I'm doing at the moment, which I will show you next time in the video once there's a little bit more data on there to make it look a bit more interesting. But yeah, this is what we're going to be doing for you guys. I told you I was going to be completely transparent and tell you exactly what I was doing, how much I was earning. $172 is okay. I do need to make sure I'm being more consistent at that if I'm going to get that $10,000 by the end of the year. But I wasn't selling beats this time last year, so I don't know how busy a month January actually is for selling beats. So in February onwards, that's when hopefully I'll start to see some pattern arise, where I've had more beat sales than others in months. We shall see, but you know I'll be documenting you and telling you about it. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching this video. Hit that subscribe button right now if you're not subscribed, by the way, because if you've made it this far, you clearly enjoyed the video. So yeah, guys, keep making music, keep being on the grind. Good luck, and I'll see you in the next video.